And we're going to jump right into it. Door number 1 is club stuff. Jessica, do you want to tell us what's happening?
Yeah, thanks, Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
So just a real quick save the date, everyone, because I know Thanksgiving's coming, etc. Our Sunrise Swednesday event for December is going to be on December 9th. And it's going to be a club Christmas party. So wear your Christmas shirt, sweater, whatever, lights. But the other is, if anyone is interested or has a story about customs or celebrations of this sort of season in other cultures, that we're hoping that we can share a little bit of that. And for those of you who are at the November Sunrise Wednesday, I'm really sorry about the Zoom bomb that we had. We have figured out how we should be able to avoid that in the future. So look forward to seeing you all on the screen on December 9th, and we'll send a link out later about that. So it'll be like 5:15.
Great. Thank you, Jessica.
Thanks, Maggie.
And I wanted to announce that our PR committee chair is going to be Barbara Browning, and she stepped up to fill that for us. I appreciate it, because right now I've been doing it a little bit, and it's time for someone else to be on television if we need it. Although I don't mind doing it, but anyway. And so Barbara will be, so when there's things going on, let her know. Anything, nothing is too small. Barbara will take, if there's something our club is doing, let Barbara know, and she'll get the word out, and she'll work with Ed to make sure things get on our website. So thank you, Barbara, for stepping up to that. Yay. So AJ, I'm looking for you. Are you here?
Here.
There you go. I just can't, I can see you all, but there you are. Do you want to report to the club what the nominating committee has come up with?
Yes, so with much deliberation and much gratefulness, as a past president, I know how much it takes to take this on. So for our 22 and 23 Rotary Year, our nominee is Vanessa Griffin.
Yay! Good work.
Yes. She's so engaged and involved, and so generous with her space and her time. So looking forward to supporting Vanessa through her year.
Thank you, AJ, and congratulations, Vanessa, and thank you for stepping up. It's perfect. I'm really happy, and I know I remember being in your position and kind of when to make that step forward and saying, and it's really hard because you're a year and a half away, and it's really hard to stand here at this moment and say, oh sure, a year and a half, I know exactly what I'll be doing, and I know exactly how I'll have time to make it happen. But sometimes you just have to take the step, and things will work out, and you have a great club here behind you, so you're not doing it all alone. So I'm grateful, and I think it'll be fine. None of us know what's going to happen tomorrow anymore, yet let alone a year and a half. So and as you said, you can't break Rotary. I'm trying, but you can't. It just doesn't break. All right. Thank you, Vanessa. So the other thing we need to do today is we need to take nominations from the floor. We have 2 open board positions starting July 1st, 2021. So starting in Ian's year. So I'm opening the floor, so to speak, to any nominations from the floor. The board is also working on this, but we want to put the opportunity out there to all of our members. If any of you would like to join the board, this is a chance to speak up or forever hold your P's and Q's. Anybody want to nominate themselves or someone else? Okay, I knew that was going to happen. So that means a couple of you will wake up one morning and find out you're on the board, and we'll just surprise you. No, that's not true. That's okay. If you think about it, or you didn't want to step up in front of everybody and say that, what we're going to do is we will have elections on the 18th in December, our last meeting in December. So there's still some time to think about it, and to also get some of your questions answered about board roles and responsibilities. And you could ask me. Our board consists right now of AJ, me, Ian, Vanessa, Sophie, Howard, Nick, Claire, and Steve, and Tom. So any of those people can answer any of your questions if you would like to talk to any of them, and then let me know if you would like to step forward.
Leave the chat, Maggie.
Somebody chatting to me. Oh, good. We have a couple nominations. So we have nomination Scott Hunt. Is Scott here? Are we nominating people who aren't here now? Is that what you're doing? And that's always the way to go. And then we also have a nomination for Crystal Perez. Crystal, are you here? Yes, she is here. So good, great. I will jot these down, and then we will take, again, any other nominations that come, and then you'll all get to vote. You'll all get to vote in a month. Okay, Sarah, somebody has nominated Sarah. Great. And so all three of those people, if that's not something you're interested in, you should definitely let me know before we vote on you, because, you know, that's great. Good. Those are great nominations. Thank you, everybody. All right. So let me go back over here. We did this last time, but there's a few people who weren't here. And if they're here now, I think I see Stephanie. Do you want to tell us what happened on your birthday? It sounds like you had a good time.
Yeah, I was at Arcata Chamber Mixer. I had won a free night stay at the Benbow Inn. So I stayed in county and went down to the Benbow Inn for a couple of nights and did nothing but relax. I read a book and sipped wine by the fire, and then I spent the whole day doing a paint by numbers painting. I'm not very artistic, so that was a challenge for myself, but it was really fun. And it was the big 4-0.
Ooh.
Visual aids. Steph, can we see your paint by number? It's not fully completed, but.
You know, when I mentioned.
You guys see it? It'll
yeah.
soon be birds on branches, but it's all the background now.
Pretty.
That is awesome.
You know, paint by
Something
numbers,
different.
they've had a renaissance, because I remember being in a art museum in Boston a year or so ago with my niece, who's about, well, she's 20 now. And I was looking at something and I made the joke, wow, that, you know, I couldn't even do that with a paint by numbers, you know, and she looked at me and she's like, what the heck is that? And then, but now they're coming back again, yeah. And so, yeah, very cool, very cool. And Brandon, are you here? See, Brandon. John, though, now you know what you did on your birthday.
Yes, I went to work. Nothing says I love you, Dad, like meat. My son Jack bought me a brisket for my birthday that I'm going to smoke this weekend.
All right, sounds good. And I wanted to do a shout out. I know we don't see Rob Macbeth here because he's a honorary member now. He was very active in the club and now he's an honorary member. But he's also a good investor because he bought 6 of the of our gift packages. So either he's buying them to give to people he loves, or he's going to turn around and sell them for more when we sell out and people really want these. So we'll get to that more. But if you know Rob, he's the guy bought 6 of them. I bought 3, so I'm a good investor too.